Summary: Laura and Jeramey's love triangle with Sarah Ann is causing tension in their relationship on Love is Blind Season 6. The couple's lack of compassionate communication is creating a hostile environment and may jeopardize their future together. Jeramey's poor communication skills and dishonesty are putting his relationship with Laura at risk, making their marriage unlikely. Love is Blind Season 6. Laura and Jeramey are an interesting match, but May are wondering if their relationship is too problematic to last. The couple chose each other in the pods, though Jeramey had a connection with Sarah Ann as well. Jeramey was able to connect with both women, though he did get more personal in his conversations with Sarah Ann as the time on Love is Blind Season 6 progressed. After thinking, Jeramey decided to propose to Laura and see if their connection could survive outside of the pods. While both were cautiously optimistic, things changed quickly. After meeting in person, Jeramey and Laura's connection clearly began to shift. Throughout their time on their honeymoon, the couple were able to get to know one another more intimately. They had a decent time on their trip together, connecting and getting the opportunity to get to know one another in a more uninhibited environment, but it got tough when things began to come up about Sarah Ann. While Jeramey swore he was over his ex, Laura felt that there was more to the story for Jeramey and Sarah Ann, and found herself having a tough time letting it go. Related 20 Best Reality TV Shows. Right now television is being impacted by the ongoing entertainment industry strikes, leaving many turning to reality TV. What are the best shows right now? Laura and Jeramey are in a love triangle. Laura and Jeramey's time on Love is Blind Season 6 hasn't been the most memorable love triangle of the season, but it has proven to last longer than many of the others. In the most recent episodes of the series, Laura and Jeramey reach an impasse about his relationship with Sarah Ann that they're having a difficult time navigating. After the couple left the pods together, Jeramey revealed that Sarah Ann reached out to him on social media. Though her message didn't seem like an issue to him when he received it, Laura didn't like that he hadn't shared it. Sarah Ann had told Jeramey that if things didn't work out with Laura, he could reach out to her and they'd talk about getting together. While Laura saw this as an offense, Jeramey didn't understand why it hurt her feelings if it wasn't something he planned to pursue. For Laura, the fact that Sarah Ann was trying to give Jeramey the option to back out of their relationship was upsetting. Things got even worse when Jeramey went out with his friends only to run into Sarah Ann, who he stayed out with all night without telling his fiancée. Laura and Jeramey are harsh toward each other. While many of the couples on Love is Blind Season 6 have a habit of being sweet to one another and prioritizing their communication, Laura and Jeramey have been surprisingly harsh toward one another. Laura's family, upon meeting Jeramey and getting to know him better, pointed out that the pair weren't soft or caring with one another. Instead, they took jabs at each other whenever possible, which created a hostile environment. Their relationship may be difficult to manage if they don't manage to find some compassion for one another in the long run. While the couple have been doing their best to communicate as equals, Laura and Jeramey's respect for one another hasn't been strong since their time in the pods. Taking away the element of anonymity seemed to be difficult for both of them, and while Laura has been trying to foster a relationship with Jeramey, he hasn't been putting in the same effort. For Laura, making her marriage work is a priority, even if in the end she chooses not to be with Jeramey. It appears Jeramey's trying to get to the end of the show to say he's finished. Jeramey is a bad communicator, dishonest, while Laura is often sharing about the open, honest communication she's looking for in a relationship. Love is Blind Season 6 seems to have set her up with the least open person possible. A non-communicator, Jeramey has had a hard time keeping Laura up to date with what's going on with him, and has hardly shared the most important parts of his life. When he isn't outright lying to his potential wife, Jeramey is telling half-truths and going through the motions on Love is Blind. His relationship with Laura is in danger, and likely won't make it to the altar. Love is Blind Season 6 drops new episodes each Wednesday on Netflix.